Welcome back. Yeah, it's closing time, Cowboys. We were supposed to have Drew Taylor from the Wild West Crypto Show and Manny Alejandro, our legal correspondent, both from Vegas. We're having some technical difficulties with connection, but we're having no difficulties at all in studio because my partner and co-host, managing editor of Liquid Lunch, is back in town.
Woo!
And the boys are back in town, boys are back in town.
All right, John.
All right.
Well, it's been a long time since I corrected you.
Trying to fill time. We were supposed to have Manny on here. So.
It's been a long time since I corrected you, so I do have a number of corrections. But
for those of you who don't know, or you just tuned into the show recently, in the last segment of the show, we do WTF, What's the Facts?
By the way,
and Frankie spell checks me on anything exaggerations, inaccuracies, corrections.
Dee DeCapua, one of our great listeners or viewers, she and her husband John, who were in Italy on this tour that I was on, they said this is their second favorite segment, second only to Frankly Speaking. So, Dee, thank you for watching. Now, before we get to that, though...
Congratulations to the recipients of the free Frank Morano Italy trip also.
Before we get to that, though, I thought there were some very interesting comments yesterday from former President Obama about the woke culture. And I got to tell you, I thought President Obama was right on the money. And I would love to see more and more, look, you don't get more PC than President Obama, and I would love to see more of the PC crowd, more of the Obama supporters out there echo what President Obama said here.
This idea of purity and you're never compromised and you're always politically woke and all that stuff, you should get over that quickly. The world is messy. There are ambiguities. Yep. People who do really good stuff have flaws. Like if I tweet or hashtag about how you didn't do something right or used the wrong verb, or then I can sit back and feel pretty good about myself because, man, you see how woke I was? I called you out. Let me get on TV, watch my show, watch Grownish. You know, that's not activism.
Wake up.
I'm woke.
Let me tell you something.
I used the wrong adverb, but I'm woke.
President Obama, right on the money.
He is right on the money. Yeah, rarely do I agree with Obama, but he's right. I mean, this whole woke thing is getting crazy. Woke used to be a nice thing, like it's time for work.
Right.
You get woke up.
I'm tired of being woke. It makes me want to go to sleep.
Yeah, you're never woke because you're never asleep.
That's right. I'm going to have a lengthy nap on the express bus. I do want to. I want to correct a couple of errors that we've seen in today's show.
They're saying they have the Bitcoin clip.
Oh, good. All right. Well, so Bitcoin is big now.
Yeah,
right?
And recently we're the only show on television that talks about Bitcoin every single day. We go to the Bitcoin conference. We have the Wild West Crypto Show. We have our own crypto dummy. We have Kiana Danielle, the author of Crypto Investing for Dummies. But I've been giving you kind of a rundown on what I'm doing personally. And don't take financial advice from me. But just to give you a little recap of the things you can learn through watching Liquid Lunch, take a look at this. Bitcoin, as it's been, with the market up, Bitcoin's been down. There has been some kind of negative correlation between the two. When the markets are down, Bitcoin's up. But we do still have this overriding feeling that Bitcoin, great things are in store for Bitcoin coming soon because everyone in Hong Kong and China is trying to get their money out of there. And the only way they can get it out under that regime is using cryptocurrency. So I think good things are ahead of us. Bitcoin dipped just under 8,000 at 7,900. I personally thought there was a buying opportunity. I added a little bit more to my portfolio. And Bitcoin is at 8,200 today, so it has recovered just a bit. Bitcoin's at 7,500. It's been under siege a little bit lately. 7,500. Any stabilization for a week or two is good news. Bitcoin is on fire today. I mentioned to you last week that I had hopped back in at 7,900. We were down about 400 points there. We were at 7,500. but something's happening good because Bitcoin, as we speak, is at 8,200, up 740 points today. And I think you're going to see more and more people trying to get into Bitcoin, especially. Those are just some of the things I said while you were away.
I'm impressed.
Give me the worst mistake of the day on our way out.
Well, the worst mistake of the day, I would say, John, is you again.